I'm going to doing a puzzle from Wood's Best. This is the box. This is the standard box. It comes with instructions, um, what it's going to look like. So this is called Blooming Story, and a bag for the puzzles to get in. Currently, Wood Best is doing a major sale on their wooden puzzles. Normally they're around $15 to $30 depending on the size. This is a medium-sized puzzle. It depends on how many pieces there are and which one they are. I think a small is like 100, like 90 to 120, and then it's like 120 to like 150 or so for a medium. I just put them onto the table, and I was about to get started on the puzzle. I don't normally talk when I'm doing puzzles, but I kind of want to show where my mind is going with these. Is what I like to do. I know everyone does puzzles differently, so if you want to do it a different way, that's completely okay. One reason why I wanted to show this because the sale they're doing is a clearance sale of their current project. So they're going to be getting completely new puzzles coming this fall, I believe. And I wanted to share with you the puzzles that I bought, because they're normally about, like I said, $15 to $30 per puzzle. I'm not normally able to get a lot of puzzles at once. I have to think about that. So the sale prices are very cheap. Like they're anywhere between $2 to $8 depending on the size of the puzzle. And if you get the standard box like I did for this one, or the special box, souvenir box I believe they call it, I do have a couple puzzles I'm planning on showing that souvenir box. Souvenir box, the box itself is the guide. You don't get the picture. I'm using the box to help keep that from bending up. Alright, so I'm just laying out the puzzle pieces all facing up. And this is, I'm not sure how long we doing it. It depends on how I'm feeling. The smaller the wooden puzzles are sometimes smaller than like the 500 and the 1,000 piece puzzles, so I can fit them on like a small table for the most part, and they don't take as long, but they still give a pretty good challenge, so I still really enjoy them. I like the fact that you have different designs with the puzzles, even some pretty neat ones, like this one's a flower. This one's kind of like a mushroom, actually. And this one in like their, I say selling points for the wooden puzzles is the fact you can put them in so many unique shapes. For wooden puzzles, I do not go based on the outer edge. So this one is a square. Most of the time, they are very unique shape. So you can't rely on like a straight edge to find out where a puzzle will go for the pieces on wooden puzzles in general. I have several I'm going to be showing. And I need to work on where I am placing my camera. Huh. And if there's any questions, don't be afraid to ask. And have a conversation about like different kinds of puzzles that you do. Is there any particular puzzle you enjoy? Do you enjoy the wooden puzzles or like the traditional more styles? I like a bit of both. I am working on I think a 500 piece puzzle. The artist that created the puzzles didn't label the amount of pieces, but due to the size, I think it is a 500 piece puzzle. I'm just laying these out so I can see them all. Once I start putting them together, they will take up less space, which is normal. Yeah, so what is style you do? Ooh, and also, how do you do it? Like in this one, I think I can start with the middle with the rows and then go from there, or just start on the outside edges with the book. I guess we'll see if I can find any familiar pieces and stuff and go from there. And I'm not sure how long, like I said, I'm not sure how long the videos are going to be. It might be multi-parts. And yeah. I might be actually probably moving stuff. Oh, a snail. I always like seeing what styles they have, because each one is pretty unique. Not sure. Oh, this is a tree. Not sure how well you can see it. The shape on it. It has the stalk right here, and then it turns into a tree up here. There we go. Now you can see it. Yeah, I like the random shapes I can see. There's one that looks like a toad, flowers, leaves. It's one of the reasons why I like what draw me to the wooden puzzles was actually the various shapes they can get into. I have a 500 piece puzzle for wooden, but I accidentally broke it. Don't roll it up when you have wooden puzzles. It was like some of like the water mats you can store your puzzles in. They don't work for wooden puzzles. That's something I learned the hard way, and I had not be able to get a new puzzle for that particular one because the company that makes that puzzle did not make any more of them. And I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, is so if there's a particular puzzle I have, you'll be able to watch and still be able to experience the puzzle, even though you might not be able to personally do it. Alright, so I found these two pieces that went together. Looks like I either do... Nope, not this one. You can do like 1/2. No. Looks like I have to find a dual piece. He's actually... That one has pink on it, so... It's not gonna work. Maybe this one. Oh yeah, it looks like it actually will work. Except it's not the right one. It's too big. Okay, let's try again. This one might work. Yes, this one works. Alright, so I got 3 pieces in. See if I can find this one on the top. Looks like it's gonna be a brown piece. Curving to the left. Not this one. This one might have the curve to the left, but I need more of a curve and then like kind of like a straight edge right next to it. I think this one's it. Yep, that worked. Okay. And then I think this one's gonna fit right here. Yeah. And we have a little bit of a... Nope, so thinking maybe this one would fit because of the dip right here, but it seems like that's not going to be it today. Alright, this one I just added into the curve, and surprisingly it's saying that, yeah, it should be the flower. Just haven't found the right way to put it in. There we go. Got another one. And that means that this curve actually will go there. It looks like we might be... Not sure where we're working on according to the puzzle. Not yet, anyways. I haven't found any clear signs on where it is. Puzzle-wise. If it is towards the left or towards the right or even at the back or bottom. So let's get these connected and then we'll go from there. Alright, looks like I need another curved edge. Excuse me. Not this one. Oh, it does have a curve. It doesn't fit to what I need for over here. Or any of the sides, really. This one looks like it might right here. And yeah, that did work actually. So that's good. I'm planning on posting me working on this full puzzle and then just seeing where to go from there. I'm thinking actually, even if this doesn't go anywhere, just posting the all my puzzles for this. So if someone wants to share it, mostly so people can view it. Also, oh, that might say this is not sponsored at all by Woodenfest. I bought these and I really enjoy their puzzles and just wanted to share with them with other people. And you don't have to buy their puzzles if you don't want to. There are other companies that do wooden puzzles. I found some that I wanted to try. Also, here's another piece. And I constantly have to fix the puzzle, especially at this state. The main piece right here doesn't have any hooks. So whenever I move it, I have to fix the puzzle again. And even it is on accident. Okay. I think we're actually towards the bottom of the puzzle because these areas are the wood's darker than light, but I'm not exactly sure which side I am on. I won't find out until probably later on. Alright, let's see if this one will work. It looks like it might if I press it this way. Yeah. That fits. Okay. So we got another piece in. Still don't have anything for this one yet. It might be further on or on the other side because it is kind of like two-sided. Like this one right here might actually work better than this one. So let's try it. Yep. If I can get it in correctly. There we go. Oh, that did work. Still don't know where these go. But we'll continue to do this and we'll find out. Okay. Maybe this one. No, this one doesn't work. It fits the spot, but this style doesn't work. This should be more. Oh, this is at the very bottom of the thing. So we now know what's. This is a bottom piece. This one is a bottom piece. That's good to know. Alright. And I found this one. But currently, I do not see where this could go. It has two curves and then a hook. And I don't have any spot that has two curves right next to it yet. Maybe I do. Let's check over here. Nope. As you can tell, it doesn't fit. It might fit on top. Nope. Actually, that doesn't. Oh, wait. It's a lot of guessing sometimes, I feels like. And fixing this again. Yeah, I'm gonna put this to the side. For now, I don't know where it goes. It's entirely possible I have not reached that point in the puzzle. Alright. And I don't know where this goes. It doesn't look like it goes anywhere on the current section I have. So I'm gonna leave that alone. I think this one might go over here. And nope, that's you can tell this one. Oh, that the two sections do not work. So this is a no. So that's another no. Fix these straight. Alright, there's a dark section over here. But I don't have anything like that. Oh, I think this one might work. No. I think I know which one it will work. There we go. That one works. I think I might find out. I think I found out where this might go. Never mind. Yeah, I still don't know where that one goes yet. I don't have anything that fits the out signs yet. Looks like I might need a pause and start a new section. And that happens. You might have to work multiple sections at once trying to find the right one that you need to do. Nope, none of these work. Definitely not that one. And we have another dark section. Nope, those won't work. This might. No, actually, it won't. There's a curve to this, and oh, that actually goes together. Okay, I did not think it would. All right, and together, those go right there. So, based on the picture, we are working over here because this design is closely matched to this one than say the other three. So we're actually more towards. Oh, I'm not going to move that. I have to fix it again if I do. All right, and that means this one. Nope, that won't work. It doesn't fit. So while you might have an edge piece, you do have to pay more attention what I did. Okay, fix that again. Okay, I'm looking for this one. Looks like it fits on this edge, and yeah, it does. Still don't know where it belongs to, but that's okay. I don't have to know right this second. I just started. Let's see. Alright, so this one looks like it's going to go right here. And yep, it did. And nope, that still does not work. I keep going to the same ones. And I realized that. I'm checking to see if something fits or if a previous puzzle piece I did might fit now. And oftentimes it's a yes or no. This one has the same design as this one, so I think they will fit. And looks like they do. Does this... Well, technically, yes. The thing feels like it doesn't really work, so I'm going to leave that one to the side. And see if I can find something else that might work better. Like, kind of like this one. One won't work for that one, but it might work for this. Nope, no, doesn't work for this one either. It might have the straight edge, but not quite what it needs. What, this one? Yes, this one actually fits over here. There we go. Okay. So we got a little bit of the puzzle done. And you're probably saying, you know, that one's, you found it, or stuff like that. And that's okay. I'm not going to find all the puzzle pieces at once. And some of them might have like really obvious